And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Just about set, and towing the slab in this one, Alek Manoah.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Okay, all set to go. And now it's going to be Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The punch out there, and one gone. And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there, 0-1. Singy Alek Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all-star. So developed pretty quickly, and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
That's out number 2. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And they get Torkelson for the out. And the inning is over. Tigers leave 1, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. Back now in Toronto. And today's starting pitcher, Bo Brisky. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1. And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Quentin Bernard in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, 2-ball on a Cronenworth, and they turn the double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette now at the plate. Rolled over to third. Scope throws to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We played an inning. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now, Javier Baez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting 6, the right fielder, number 10.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Grisham.
In there, and it's 0-1. Manoah, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, And he works in a changeup. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. That takes care of Grisham.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Eric Haas at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And he deals. In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Batting eight.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
That one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. Base hit, center field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Jonathan Scope, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Merrifield gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that's the inning. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom half of inning number 2, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And there's the strike. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn, first round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle, tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leading the AL in batting average.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In there for strike 1. No score here in the second. Next offering is down low. 1-1. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Ball.
Next pitch is inside. 3 balls and a strike. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
1-2.
Out to short. Baez handles. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's Riley Green.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And forget it. He powers one out to right field. His first homer of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. To the right side, Merrifield over to pick it up. Tosses to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Arozarena hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. To the right side, it's off his chest.
All over that one right there. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Foul ball there. Arozarena, the base runner at first with 1 out. This one popped up. Merrifield pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Now it's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
The right fielder, number 10. Trent.
And next up for the Tigers, Trent Grisham. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Righty to the plate. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. 1 run in the set for the bottom of the third. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt.
The designated hitter, Brandon.
The wind and the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Next offering misses. 1 and 2 to count.
It's a good take. Kicks and fires.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And 1-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation. Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
2-2.
Man on second, 2 down. Laser base hit. Chapman headed home. He comes across to score, and the Blue Jays tie it up. It's 1-1. And now for the Jays, Winton Bernard. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bernard patrolling center field, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent, and it gets by him.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Bichette in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get 2 runs on to the 4th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas.
Eric Haas.
Manoah back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the righty deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera.
In the air, foul off first. Guerrero sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now it's Jonathan Scope.
Third baseman, Jonathan.
First offering, and it just misses.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bernard makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order. Back here at the ballpark, and now George Springer. Smash to the left side. Throw on to Torkelson. That takes care of Springer.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Guerrero, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than that.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 2 away now. Now it's Jansen to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. Now 1-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him swinging. Blue Jays go down in order. Back now in Toronto. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Riley Green. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down. And up next for Detroit, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Down the line towards the corner. Springer racing over to make the catch. Tigers are shut down. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Brandon Bell. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Chapman batting for the second time. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Struck him out looking.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Bernard in the box again. Takes a strike. 1 for 2.
Nope. Ball.
Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
Bichette gets a chance to
the
hit.
shortstop. Whoa.
In the first
That's
pitch,
the ball.
misses for ball 1. Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the top of the sixth. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Manoah back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next to hit for Detroit, Javier Baez. Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Merrifield. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Now a fly ball to right center. Bernard drops steps, heads back on it. Long run, tracks it down. Welcome back. And a pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Chris, one of the things that's really cool about George Springer's story is what he has overcome. As a kid, he had a lot of anxiety.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Torkelson takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Jansen in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. Jansen tries to hold up. Appeal to first. No swing. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And gone.
Back-to-back jacks. And
Tyler Alexander on the pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Out front and foul to the left side. Still only one out here in the inning. Check swing, and that's a ball.
1-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first, and they got him. And now it's Dalton Varsho. And the first offering is not close. Alexander measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the batter now, Whit Merrifield. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. And the batter now, Winton Bernard. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I'm sure he's happy with the automatic double, but you know he's wondering if it cost him an RBI right there. He put a great swing on it, drove it well, but a little bit of bad luck on the bounce. So now we'll see if they can get another 2-out hit and possibly drive in a pair.
And the next pitch is way outside. Hard hit to third. Inning over. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Eric Haas.
Eric Haas.
Here comes the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock. So man aboard, Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. This to center field. Bernard in position. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Man at first. And next up for the Tigers, Jonathan Schoop. That one ripped. Bernard makes the grab. And there are 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And now Riley Green. He's already homered in this game. Ripped into left center, base hit. Haas around second, headed for third. Haas coming home, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Digging in, Jake Cronenworth for the 4th time tonight. On the ground, right side. On to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. And that will end the inning. 2 hits, and they leave 1. Back here at Rogers Center, Bo Bichette up to the dish. There's the strike. Alexander, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Bounce to the right. And Bichette is retired.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
And it is 2-1. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
Rips that one to right. And puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and Guerrero is set down. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They lead it 6-2. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Now the left fielder. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. And now it's even up. That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Javier Baez digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and a count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And here is Trent Grisham. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Liner, base hit. Baez rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That's as far as Alec Manoah will go. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now for the Jays, Adam Simber. He last pitched 2 days ago.
number 90, Adam Simber.
Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. No advance, good job behind the dish. Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Tigers strand a pair. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back now in Toronto. On to the bottom of the 8th. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny
And the pitch.
Jensen.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
1-2.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one back. Gone.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
No
Comes
ball,
up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. That one just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ball popped up. Yeah, they get Belt for the out. And there's one down. Here's Matt Chapman. In there for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Bows it back with 2 strikes. 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Dalton Varsho. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2. And downstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Here's the 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Fires to first on the run. And that is the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches there. Welcome back. And now the DH, Miguel Cabrera. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
The third baseman, number 7, Jonathan Schoen.
And up next for Detroit, Jonathan Schoen. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball.
Pinch hitter coming on, Miguel Sano. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Simber is ready. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Merrifield. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they had the chance to turn it 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and it drops in. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back.
Fired to second. The double play ends it right here.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
2 runs on 14 hits, no errors.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside